Prosecutors charged a Minnesota homeowner after he opened fire on a car driving away from his house. He says the men in that car were trying to break into his home. 65-year-old David Peterson of rural Madelia faces charges in Watonwan County. Peterson told the deputy that he fired at the car as it was leaving his home on Saturday. 3 men were inside that car. 19-year-old Nicholas Emberton died. Reg Chapman's live in St. James tonight. Reg, a lot of issues involved with this case.
That's right, Frank. 65-year-old David Peterson made his first court appearance here today in Watonwan County District Court. He was charged with second-degree manslaughter and intentional discharge of a weapon. Now, he was released on his own recognizance with conditions. Right now, investigators are still looking into the shooting that took place Saturday night that produced the county's first homicide in 7 years.
One of the subjects spoke that they were casing the joint.
This large house that sits on a hill in Felden Township near Madelia was a focus of 3 teens. According to the criminal complaint, the teens checked the door, but they were locked. Then 2 of the teens helped boost the 3rd onto the back deck. That's when the homeowner, 65-year-old David Peterson, heard the commotion and confronted his uninvited guest.
He'd startled them, and the party had actually jumped off the deck and injured himself.
Court documents say the 10-foot drop caused the teenager to hurt his ankle.
At that point, the homeowner went to his kitchen and looked out the window and saw that the party was crawling to a vehicle where there was a couple more people waiting inside there. And at that point, he went in, grabbed the firearm, and then went outside of his attached garage and noticed the vehicle leaving his residence.
The criminal complaint says Peterson fired at the vehicle as it drove away.
And the homeowner stated that he was going to fire at the vehicle, attempting to hit one of the tires so that law enforcement could stop and identify the people that were involved in the home invasion.
But the bullet hit one of the teens. 19-year-old Nicholas Emberton, who was driving, told his friends, "I think I've been hit." He lost consciousness and one of the other teens took the wheel. Deputies found them minutes later and got the 2 injured teens to the hospital. That's where Emberton died. Now, Watonwan County District Attorney tells me that he decided to charge this case because he felt it was unreasonable that Peterson fired his weapon. He says the teenagers never entered his home, and when they were leaving, he fired his weapon and they did not present any danger to him. They said he'll appear in court sometime next month.
Interesting. All right, Reg, live in St. James, thank you.